Before the five-element blood fiend formation was fully activated, the second prince didn't dare recklessly enter the estate to negotiate face-to-face with the god King Zeus. Although he was a martial grandmaster, compared to an ultimate grandmaster like Zeus, he was still far inferior. If a conflict broke out, he estimated he wouldn't survive more than 3 moves under Zeus' hand. Even with the heaven-burning talisman gifted by the elder astrologer, he might not even get the chance to use it. So, for the sake of safety, he had deliberately summoned his 5 mentors to form the 5-element blood fiend formation. Within this formation, his 5 masters were virtually invincible. If Zeus made any move, they would immediately strike. With a grim expression, Second Prince followed the blood-stained cobblestone path all the way to the entrance of the main hall before finally stopping. Inside the hall, sitting on the main seats, were 2 foreigners with blonde hair and blue eyes, a man and a woman. The man on the left exuded a powerful aura, his face domineering and his smile wicked. This was likely none other than the god King Zeus. As for the woman on the right, she was stunningly beautiful, with a curvaceous and seductive figure. She reclined lazily in her chair, appearing half asleep and unreadable. But the fact that she was seated beside Zeus clearly indicated her extraordinary status. Most likely another god king. Among the 4 god kings of the pantheon, there was only one woman, Hera. Realizing this, Second Prince couldn't help but frown. He had thought only Zeus would be present, but now Hera was here too. Confronting 2 god kings head-on was clearly not a wise move, even with the support of his 5 mentors. He dared not act rashly. In addition to the 2 god kings, the hall was filled with several pantheon elites, as well as a group of people kneeling on the floor, members of Second Prince's household. Most were his relatives, including wives and children, all held hostage. "Your Highness, save us! Your Highness! These dogs have committed atrocities, killing innocents at will. Please bring justice!" As soon as Second Prince appeared, cries for help filled the hall. These people had lived pampered lives in high positions. When had they ever suffered such humiliation? Now they were being trampled like dogs, killed without hesitation. It filled them with grief and fury. Ignoring the pleas, Second Prince fixed his gaze on Zeus and coldly asked, "I've always kept my distance from the pantheon. Why have you invaded my estate and killed my people, your Second Prince?" Zeus sat casually and sized him up. "That's right." Second Prince narrowed his eyes. "Now answer my question. Just a bunch of ants. So what if I killed them?" Zeus sneered. Arrogant and disdainful, he had never seen the so-called dragon marsh nobility as worth respecting. In his eyes, killing nobles was no different from squashing a few bugs. "Zeus! I warn you, don't get too arrogant." Second Prince growled, face filled with rage. "You're already surrounded. If you don't want mutual destruction, you'd better watch yourself." "Oh? Judging by your tone, you're still not yielding?" Zeus leaned forward slightly, smirking coldly. "Even if I kill everyone in your estate, what can you do? You really think some half-baked formation can trap me? How naive!" He had clearly seen the 5-element blood fiend formation outside, but he didn't care. "If the formation can't trap you, then what about this?" Second Prince suddenly pulled out a fiery red talisman, the heaven-burning talisman. At the sight of it, Zeus' brows furrowed, showing a rare flicker of surprise. He couldn't tell exactly what the talisman did, but he felt a distinct sense of danger. If struck by it, even if he didn't die, he would certainly be seriously wounded. For the first time, he began to take Second Prince seriously. This Second Prince isn't simple. He actually holds something that can threaten me. So what now? Still want to go all out and risk mutual destruction? Sensing Zeus' hesitation, Second Prince felt more at ease. "I may have underestimated you." Zeus slowly sat upright and said coolly, "I respect strength. I'll give you a chance for fair dialogue. Just tell me where Dustin Rhys is, and we'll leave immediately." "Logan?" Second Prince frowned. "How would I know where he is? You're still playing dumb at this point. Do you not want to negotiate?" Zeus' gaze turned icy. "I've met Logan, yes, but I don't know his whereabouts," Second Prince replied. "And I'm curious, what made you think I know where he is?" "Humph! Why don't you see for yourself?" Zeus waved his hand, and a beam of white light shot out. Wanchong immediately stepped forward and caught it, but the force made him stagger 3 steps back, his arm numb. Looking closer, it was a guard's waist token engraved with the word Guang, second prince's name. Your man told me personally that Logan is hiding here. Still want to deny it? Zeus questioned. Hiding in my estate? Second prince froze for a moment, then quickly understood and shouted. Fool! You've been tricked! Someone's framing me!
And just can't accept it. This can't be the end yet. You promised to never leave, and now you're gone. Can't believe I can feel the world slipping away as you slowly fade from my everyday. You promised forever a love without end, but now I'm left broken, struggling to mend. I thought we were so tied, destined for a lifetime. Love with no end, love with no end. Staying in my imagination, memorizing the past time, the secrets, the love, the care. Now they're echoes in the air. I still see your face in every place, feel your warmth, your gentle grace. But now there's just an empty space, and I'm lost in this endless chase. Keeping you in my heart, a piece of you I'll never let go. Though distance brings separation, in my heart